Hello One Piece fans and high-end statue collectors. Today is a massive day for the channel. If you're a fan of the Whitebeard Pirates or the legendary Fire Fist, you're going to want to stick around for this one. I've finally added a centerpiece tier grail to my collection, and the story of how I got it is just as exciting as the figure itself. As many of you know, the aftermarket for high-end resin statues, GKs, can be absolutely brutal. Prices skyrocket the moment a piece sells out. I managed to acquire this beauty from another avid One Piece collector who was clearing out some serious shelf space. In this hobby, timing is everything. I saw his post online and jumped on it immediately, luckily beating out other collectors who were circling the listing. The best part, I managed to negotiate an incredible bundle deal. This ace was actually part of a 3-statue lot from other GK Studio. I'll be posting the other 2 studio-type figures here on the channel very soon, so make sure you're subscribed to see those unboxings. Now let's address the elephant in the room. This unit came without the original box. For many collectors, that's a deal breaker, but for me, it was a calculated win. Buying a 1/6 scale figure without its box is a budget-friendly way to skip the bulky packaging and save significant money, often hundreds of dollars. Since I plan to display this masterpiece permanently, I didn't mind missing the original packaging. It would also take up some space in my storage room. However, there's a narrative of risk here. Without the original custom-molded foam, transporting a 12 kilograms resin piece is a nerve-wracking experience. You're constantly weighing the savings against the risk of shipping damage, missing tiny accessories, and the reality of a lower resale value down the road. If you're a display-only collector like me, it's the ultimate pro tip for building a high-end collection on a budget, but you have to be ready for the logistics of moving it safely. This is the JZ Studio Portgas D, Ace 1/6 scale resin statue, a true limited edition treasure with only 253 units in existence worldwide. My specific piece is number 189, making it a rare find for any serious collector. Crafted from high-quality PU and resin, this beast of a statue has a commanding presence, measuring 46 centimeter tall and 34 centimeter wide, with a substantial shipping weight of roughly 12 kilograms. Since its release in 2019, it has become a must-have for ace completionists. On the aftermarket, this masterpiece typically commands prices between 900 Singapore dollars and 1,000 Singapore dollars plus. This statue makes a striking visual impact with its swirling inferno of translucent resin, capturing Portgas D Ace at the peak of his Mera Mera no Mi power. The expert sculpting by JZ Studio blends solid and semi-translucent materials to create a glowing effect that seems to radiate actual heat as Ace emerges from a massive vortex of fire. Grounding the scene is an elaborate diorama base of scorched wood and debris, featuring a stylized fiery phoenix, had a beautiful homage to his bond with Marco the Phoenix and the Whitebeard Pirates. The character accuracy is equally impressive. A shirtless Ace displays a perfectly rendered Whitebeard tattoo across his muscular back, while his signature orange hat sits discarded on the base, signaling that he has thrown off his gear to go all out in a high-intensity battle. Even years after its 2019 release, JZ Studio's work holds up as some of the best in the business. The sheer scale and the 10 kg plus of premium resin make this a definitive version of the character. What do you think of this no-box gamble? Would you take the risk to save a few $100s, or is the original packaging a must-have for your collection? Let me know in the comments. Stay tuned for the next video where I reveal the other 2 statues from this bundle deal. Thanks for watching, and as always, the One Piece is real.